I post I posted a bunch of videos, and it was basically explaining, because I don't do good with diaries. I have dyslexia, so I just decided to record myself to get basically my voice back from the trauma that I've been going through with my fucking family, and basically people that I don't even talk to who try to steal from me. Anyway, so it's like, it hasn't been like overnight they started doing it, so they had experience with it before as well. I just didn't know like why they, anyway, so I explained that in the videos that I posted, and I also explain like what I acknowledge of it, because like I said, in the videos I explained a lot of why I decided to do videos, and it was therapeutic, not just because, you know, it's just you remembering instead of your trauma remembering for you. And I explain a lot of this shit on my videos. I created separation with the people that were abusing me, and basically it wasn't even trauma. It was like I got confused with a lot of stuff people were doing in my life, and they tried to make it seem like that was normality, to be like under like a lot of sexual harassment and shit. And right around the time that all that shit was happening, I decided, even me talking, I sound like I'm glitched out or something, even to my brain is like, why are you talking about this? Because my family made it appear like there's no way out from what I'm going through. They made it feel like this is life. Like, you either fuck your own family or that's it. And the reason why I say it is because I did ask my family. They weren't very direct with their why they were doing fucked up shit to me, which is why I'm like right now so confused. But around the time I was doing the videos, like I said, I was doing videos for because I have dyslexia, so I don't like writing, and I realized it was important to do these videos, because I was like, if I don't do the videos, I'm not gonna remember who I am to me. I'm just gonna remember another thing that I want to say is that my brain became foggy with memory process again. When I was little, I had seizures, and my memory process got fucked up. Very fucked up. Like, I got checked for that and everything. Like, it didn't work the same. The receiving part, I think it is, of my memory process, it like I said, even it gets worse when I'm going through trauma. And I know why, because I read books about this, like that explain the brain, like if it goes through a lot of, if you even put it yourself through a lot of stress, you could get cancer, you could develop a bunch of shit. And I should finish reading that book. But basically, again, the black holes in my head started, you know, my brain started fucking with me. Like, I didn't have good memory. I would let my family again and again and again do the same shit that they did to me. So I made a bunch of videos explaining my process and who I was and what led to me actually just staying in this situation. Cause like I said, it's not the first time I've been my family hasn't just recently started abusing me. It was since I was young. And then when I'm already done with the videos, I have to keep posting them. The videos are on the spot playlist, and then the spot playlist is what I named it, and then I have another playlist that I added. There's a couple of playlists that I added there's a couple of playlists that I added that is explaining it. I'm still going through the trauma, so I'm not even a reliable source. I'm still here trying to fucking figure my shit out. But the reason why I'm posting it is to actually just have a sense of I have a voice back. And on top of that, like, what I was gonna say about, like, it's not easy. Like, right now I hate talking about it. Like I said, it's not easy for me to talk about it. I can joke about it when I'm drunk and whatever, but I don't like where I am in life. I don't feel safe. I feel like I always feel like something bad's gonna happen to me, or my animals, or my things, which is has happened. But at least when I was recording it, I could explain that. And like I said, I put it up. And as I was done with all of it, I saw a video of like other people talking about how their parents, like celebrities, because obviously this is people that think that they're better than anybody else that do this shit. And my father, he was in a gang, like a mafia, when he was in New York. And he thinks he's superior to people. He thinks he knows a lot about the world, so he knows how to fuck with your brain. He knows how to fuck with people. But it's not the same when you study, like when you're a person who, like, you just care a lot about your individuality. So he fucked with the wrong person when he was trying to fuck with me. But yeah, like I said, I posted it all here. And right when it was done, I also did like little things of like declaring my energy out, which I'm gonna post it with this, like declaring what is gonna happen instead of what they declared over me, because they did a bunch of shit. Like, they got people involved, they got churches involved. A regular Christian church, I'm gonna keep talking about this, regular Hispanic Christian church that talks about how they love God, and I used to believe in these people. They sexually did like weird shit to me. I don't talk about this in the video yet, but I'm just gonna say it. I hear verbal hallucinations. I don't hear them as much as, like, only when I wake up. So it's like when I'm half awake, half asleep type thing, when you're having like a lucid dream or like a paralyzed dream. Now I hear it like that because, like I said, I respect so much my individuality that I removed myself from my brother when he started doing the same thing that my parents did to him in secret to me. But when I used to hang out with my brother, because I lost my job, I lost everything because he kept fucking with me. He kept sending people. He even told me, and I didn't even want to tell nobody because I was like, well, why is he doing this? Like, I just kept forgiving him, hanging out with him. Because like I said, he was stalking me. He still is stalking me, but I don't talk to him. It's been years since I talked to him. I don't like him as an individual. I don't think he's right in his mind. I think he should get locked up and get help. But just because he could put other people in danger. I mean, yeah, we're all different, but I really do think that he could put other people in danger. I myself am trying to get like therapy, like stronger therapy, because like I hit objects. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I don't hear the hallucinations anymore. When I used to hear the verbal hallucinations, they were women screaming because I felt like my life is in danger. And that's what I heard. I heard women screaming. I'm not trying to be like, sound like I'm fucking perfect individual out of this. I got disgusted with my reaction towards things, and mainly because I'm like, yo, where's my self-control going? Like, everybody's gonna think it's me instead of my family doing shit to me. And that's what I hated about the situation, because I felt so vulnerable towards the situation. Not even that they were fucking with me, but that I didn't know how to react to it. And still, like, but thank God, like, the verbal hallucinations, back to this. I don't see shit. Fuck you. I don't see shit, because I know people get judgmental when you talk about mental disabilities and shit. I don't see shit. I don't fucking believe in these hallucinations. I am very fiction-like. Yeah, with my creativity, I would never act upon that. I would put it on my creativity, on my art. And like I said, I respect individuality, so I would never be forceful against someone against their fucking own will, because I know I wouldn't like that. So when I'm talking about hearing this, I'm not schizophrenic. I was under a lot of panic. And when I used to hear those verbal hallucinations a lot, it was around the time when I hung out with my brother. The thing is that I would hear it, and I did get help. I got a bunch of fucking help, and it just led nowhere, because people are so disgusting. When they see you down in the dirt, they do you worse. And especially family. And then from the videos I seen after I did mines, I saw videos where celebrities were saying, yo, my mom touched me, this fucking person touched me, my fucking family betrayed me. I started seeing videos like that. I'm sorry to get aggressive, but this is how I express myself, so fuck you, you can leave the video. But this is a delicate subject. Like, how is it that your fucking mom can touch you? How is it that your fucking siblings could just like do whatever they fucking want with you? And the way they do it is that they trick you. They make you believe. My family was trying to do this to me. They make you believe that you have to do these things, that you are not right, and that you are, they will mistreat you when you're acting right. I'm gonna do a whole video, a separate video on this, because it's a lot. But I started seeing videos on that shit, and I was like, yeah, the worst people that could get you are the closest people to you. And I started thinking about, please, like, do not treat others like you treat yourselves. Do not receive others like you receive yourself. Treat them as much as you know them, about them. And don't ever consider them as you know them completely. Because you don't even spend time like that with them. I never spent time like that with my family until this fucking process. And even my mother, who I used to spend so much time, then I realized why she was so abusive towards me. And celebrities' parents have done this. They want to take advantage of their kids. They want to touch them. They want to do weird shit with them. And like I said, I'm pretty sure every fucking kid, and a lot of people relate to one of these ladies' book. I'm not going to say fucking name because I don't know if I could get flagged for that. But there's a celebrity out where she has her book out, and it's about her mom dying and how, you know, she's glad that she died. She's not saying it in that way, but it's kind of like symbolic, as if she's... Anyways, I don't have fucking memory space, so I'm just gonna make it quick. Check out those videos. I'm gonna keep posting videos if you've gone through like trauma and stuff. They might help out. Like I said, don't let nobody tell you, even if it's your mom, dad, and you're going through like a mental, you know, fucked up situation. And my shit is hilarious because I started going through a mental fucked up situation because of them. Like I said, thank God I don't hear the hallucinations like I used to. What happened was, this is so fucked up. I was so scared of what could happen to me. Not my brother himself, of what could happen to me. Like, they can lie, rape me, and say they didn't rape me. A bunch of shit like that. But what happened was, the hallucinations were about, like, the car noise. If I was under a lot of stress next to my brother, it would happen. The car noise would change to women screaming. The motor noise, or whatever noise, it would change. And I knew it wasn't real. But it's not like that anymore. I could be in a vehicle and it sounds like a fucking vehicle noise. But I was that under fear of something happening to me, and then they lying and covering their shit, because they did do that. I'm gonna do more videos on that, not like direct like this, because like I said, it gets me really angry, and I still am in a process where I'm trying to do therapy to get rid of the anger of what they're doing to me, because they're still hiding. People they don't know what they're doing. A lot of people, my family members, don't give a fuck. But I'm glad that there's, like, when you send out vibrations of what you're doing, it comes right back to you, and it helps others. I just wanted to say that the abuse did start verbal. That was what they basically did, and then it led to them physically beating me. I recently got made fun of because of my age. Like, somebody told me, oh, but like, you're so old and you're still in this situation. Which is funny, because a person that told me, that person was like in a like worse situation than me, and she actually relied on other people. But I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do it on my own. And I do, like, obviously I do rely on, anyways, I'm just trying to say, people that come at us, they really are doing the most, because the person that told me that, like, she went through a lot of extremes to get safe, where she's at, and relying on herself. Like, basically about to prostitute herself. And I'm not about to do that. I don't really have money right now like that. And then on top of that, they just still made me feel bad, even though I didn't prostitute myself to get money. I still felt bad. But then I like ran into other people. There was this one person in specific that this side of her story stood out to me, and it was that she was 30 right up on the time that she could do her own thing. It wasn't that because my family is still in the ways that I wanted to be well financed, and they blocked the way that I could get jobs. Not that I, like, now I know I can't have a job, but at the beginning I knew I could have processed a job. It would have helped me move on from what I was going through. But now I know I can't have a job because I need to get therapy and all of that for all the bullshit. And, well, they blocked that at the beginning of when they were doing shit to me. And they also steal my shit, so I can't even make money out of my own stuff. Like, I used to make money out of my art. Can't make money out of that. And I try to, like, how do you say it? Why can't I say this? But I tried to, you know, just do my own business, do my own thing, and get money. I worked at the beginning, and then I just stopped. When it got worse, like, bad shit kept happening. Like I said, I'm gonna explain that. But this one lady, same shit. Like, she wanted to do her own shit. Not the same lady that was talking shit on me. The lady that was talking shit on me, I just stopped talking to her because she was a friend. The other lady, she's actually known. That's how I knew about her story, because she's actually known for what she went through. But yeah, she couldn't even do her own shit, and she considered to do her own shit, which I don't like when people do that. If she considered to do her own shit, it wouldn't be taken serious. It wouldn't even been taken as if it's hers. It would have just been taken as if it's somebody else's brand. And that's the kind of like the same diluted shit that my family's put me through. But worse, because they stole my shit. And who knows why they're doing this to me. And on top of that, I could give two shits about what they stole, but they